That's such.
What?
Well, I don't understand how you take like this banger of a story at 1 hour and 5, because this is a good story, and you're like, you know what? Let's fill 15 minutes when people are literally reeling from Emma's story, and you're like, I know you had this crazy thing, but you know what's really crazy? This plug-in box, it was talking to me in the night.
It was going.
It was going, yeah, electrical noises. You know what I'm talking about? Not like an electrical sound, like a radar. I'm sorry. I was thinking that the whole time. I'm like, Joe, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? These people just got rocked, and you're like, and then I plugged my box in.
Let's start the pod.
Welcome back to another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. My name is Jacob.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Marge.
That actually felt like it flowed a lot better this week. Sometimes I feel like we do this, and then there's about a 30-second delay before Marge chimes in.
How are you guys doing? Sorry.
I
was just
Doing
cutting you off
great.
because that's
Doing
literally
great.
the same exact way we started last week.
Yeah, exactly.
You
No, because
guys-
it took way longer. I just figured I'd
Okay.
bring it up again. I'm gonna bring it up every single
We're
time.
gonna
now.
have the same conversation at the beginning of every podcast.
every single podcast.
Okay.
I've had the week off because I quit my job and I'm starting my new job on Monday. So I'm doing
Sorry,
awesome.
Emma.
How are you guys doing?
Welcome to the podcast.
Mm,
I'm an idiot. I
You were
didn't
just
have
a
you on
voice
screen.
before.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You had okay, so you haven't been working this week?
I've not been working this week at all.
Okay. You didn't
No.
work. You did
My last
work.
day was last Thursday. Then I went to Tennessee. And this week I have off. Tomorrow I leave for a bachelorette party up north. So
Damn.
Ooh.
How's Tennessee?
Tennessee was so good. We did so many things. It was gorgeous. We had this sick Airbnb just in the mountains. There was an indoor pool. We had a hot tub. There was a theater there. We went hiking. We went into a cave. We had multiple bear encounters. There was this insane thunderstorm that I have gone down a rabbit hole about because thunderstorms in the mountains are so much different than thunderstorms elsewhere.
Wait, really?
Did
Yeah.
you feel like you're gonna fall off the mountain?
It was just, I think, one of the most insane things that I think that I've ever witnessed of being in the mountains. It was the thunder was louder than anything that I had ever heard before. The house was shaking. And it was echoing off of
What
the
did you learn though?
mountains.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
what did the rabbit hole? Where did it bring you? Like, is it
Okay,
actually different?
So I was like, why is the thunder so different there? It's
do you
because
mean?
of the elevation.
When you say
Yeah,
it's so
that makes sense.
different, what do you mean by that?
She said it was shaking the windows and shit.
Right. Let me finish.
Okay.
So
Let her finish.
it's because
Gotta
it was
cook.
so loud. It was shaking the entire house. It sounded different because it's echoing off of the mountains. And that's, one of the reasons that it sounds different. And two, because we're just so much higher up, like the elevation, that we're so much closer to where the lightning actually strikes. So
You're gonna
that's why
drive
it's
me
so
fucking
loud.
insane, dude.
Why?
That
Joe
is
is literally in the
awesome.
middle
Sorry.
now, and now Jacob's
Yeah, now he's
not.
going, and he just moved again.
I'm trying to get our framing right.
Well, that's super exciting. Well, where were you at in Tennessee, if you don't mind me asking?
We were in this place called like Seaverville, I think, or Cyverville. I
Mm.
don't know how to say it, but it's near like Pigeon Forge.
Oh, nice.
So it's in the Smoky Mountain, or what is it? Not Smoky.
Yes, it is the Smoky Mountains.
The Blue Ridge Mountains. Is that also in the Smokies?
I have
No,
idea.
that's in Georgia.
I don't.
Blue Ridge
I
Mountains.
don't know my.
I don't know where the
ranges.
Blue Ridge Mountains are.
That's in Georgia. We went there
We stayed on Walnut Mountain,
Which
when
was
we went to Georgia.
on the Blue Ridge
Well, that
Mountain
sounds
range.
lovely.
It was beautiful. It's actually where President Carter lives, and that's not a
Wow.
lie. He was right up on the same mountain that we stayed on.
You know, it's
Is he
funny.
alive?
Carter?
I think he just-
Jimmy Carter?
Yeah.
No, he
I
just
thought
died
he
this
just
year.
died.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Yeah.
just died, but
All
this
right.
was back in 2023 when we went. So.
So it's funny you mentioned the storms in the mountains because another friend of ours who lives around us just went, like, he's in Tennessee this week. This is a shit story. Anyways,
Who?
Cody G.
Okay.
And he posted on his story this insane thunderstorm. And I'm not even joking you. We have not had rain in Michigan for the longest amount of time. The other day, we just got a little bit of rain. It rained for like 2 hours in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
The grass is so dry. My lawn looks like shit. A few weeks ago, when we actually were getting rain, it actually looked nice. But ever since that smoke rolled through, the wildfires, we haven't gotten rain. He posted this story that it was just coming down in sheets, in buckets. And I texted him. I said, dude, that literally looks so refreshing. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that to wake me up in the
Rains
morning.
like every day there. It's just like, I don't know, everything's so green and lush.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when he posted on his story. I was like, could you imagine like how good your soil is? Like, oh my God, that dirt. How fucking
So Emma,
nice
you
it
mentioned
looks.
that you saw bears out there.
Yes, we had a couple bears. So on my way there, I went with my parents.
I liked your rain story.
They picked me up.
Sorry, I appreciate good soil.
Yeah, we love good soil.
Oh, we love it.
Farmers and stuff.
Rain makes corn, and corn makes whiskey.
Okay, so I went with my parents, and my mom always has these insane, like she's got great snacks in her car, and I was like, okay, when we get there, I have a fruit fly
I
in my
just saw
house.
that. I just saw that.
No, I have a fruit fly. I need it.
What is that? Is that a moth?
The fruit fly. I said that
Oh.
6 times now. Okay, anyway, so I went with my parents. My mom always has like great snacks, and I'm like, hey, you got to take this out of the car when you get there, because like bears know how to get into the cars. They're like,
Do you think if it was
like,
shitty
whatever.
snacks, they wouldn't have gotten in the car though?
Any snacks, I
Okay.
would have told them like get them out of the car.
Got it,
So
got
when we get there, like they didn't take them out of the car for the first night. The second day, I'm like, hey, you guys really got to get these out of the car. And so they take them out of the car, and we're like making dinner. My dad, he like walks by the door. He's like, what? Why is he's like, my car door's open. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. He goes out and he closes it. He like looks through. He's like, things look ruffled through, but my wallet's still there. And I'm like, yeah, well, bears don't care about wallets. And then he's like, it wasn't any bear, whatever. And then not even 2 minutes later, he looks outside, the car door's open again. And he's like, holy shit, it really is a bear. He's like, there's a bear in my car. And I'm like, I told you.
Do you
And
have to
then-
have a picture of this?
Yeah.
I don't. No one had their phone because we were just living. And so he
That's
goes outside
insane.
and the bear like runs out. The bear had like his jacket on the floor, and sorry, the fruit flies around. But the jacket's on the ground. I guess my dad had like some sort of like candy. His emergency candy was in his pocket.
Obviously.
And so that's what the bear was getting at. But I was like, you guys, I told you so. That same night, so you have to like lock up your trash in Tennessee because the bears will get it. So we have like this like lock box that the trash goes in. We put the trash in there. And then all of a sudden it was like the middle of the night. We hear like this loud slamming, like this giant bang, and all of the people in the house, we all get up, we all come out of our rooms. I'm like, what was that? Like, is everyone okay? I thought someone had tumbled down the stairs, and it was a bear. Like, I don't know who saw it first, but the bear was it was in our trash cans because I guess one of the bolts was not
it
working.
broke a bolt off?
I don't know
One
if
of the bolts
the
was not
bolt
working?
ever was intact or what happened, but yeah, the bear was in it, and we're like, well, what are we
That's
supposed to
crazy.
do? You know, like bear can just have our trash then. And then the third day, whatever, we were hanging out, and my sister and I were downstairs by the hot tub, and we were like on these little swings. My sister, she was like looking around, and then all of a sudden I'm on the swing. She's like, holy shit, there's a bear right there. And it was like 15 feet from us. I turn around and I'm like, I saw it like peeking its head around the corner, and I'm like, oh my God.
Was it a brown bear or a black bear?
It's a black bear.
This guy was like trying to like join the family.
I know, I loved her actually.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But there was it was like 3 stories, this house. So the basement had the pool in it, and so the outside, it had like 2 doors. And then in the middle of that was like swings and then like a fire pit. But I was on the swings. The hot tub was over here. That's where the bear was. And so it it was peeking its head out. My sister's like, holy shit, there's a bear. I turn around. I'm like, oh my God. And so we're like, what do? We like book it. There was a door that was closer to us, but that would have put us closer to the bear. There was another door on the other side. So we like run over there. The kids are in the pool still. And we're like banging on the door. And we're like, let us the fuck in. There's a bear out here. And they're like, what? And we're like, let us in right now. There's a bear outside. And they finally got it. They like unlocked the door or whatever. But we're like, oh my God.
Let him in.
Turns out it was a mama bear, which is scarier.
Yeah.
But it had 2 little babies. And I'll show you actually.
I was going to say, that's scary when you know it's a mama bear.
I'm glad you have at least one picture of these bears, though.
Oh my gosh. They were so cute. These babies.
Dude, that's what's scary is the mamas around. Like, the babies are so cute. When I saw it on your story, I was like, oh my fuck.
I didn't even see it.
Oh my gosh, dude. I literally, every time I see a video on Instagram about a bear or something, there's always that comment like, oh, it'd be me dying because I'd go and try to pet the bear.
Yeah,
Did you have the thought?
Why do I look so red?
That's a mama
so
bear.
Red.
That's crazy.
Yo, I've been trying to tell you that you're red for like
on camera. I do, not in person. Do I look this red in here? In this
No,
room?
you look
These
good.
are the babies. Look at the babies. They were so cute.
It's like Brother Bear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. We can continue. You guys can keep continuing. I need to change this light.
Look at this.
Hi, what's wrong with it? What the fuck?
Oh, Emma, I saw that on your story, and did I swipe up on that?
I don't know.
I think I did.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, you're in Tennessee. I was like,
first of all,
what do you
expect?
expect?
What is an adult high school? What is an adult high school? Like, are we going from class to class? Why is it not called like a GED? Like I don't like. What are they
What's
normally
an adult
called?
high school?
I was gonna say it's the same thing. They just call it that. They live. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
sorry. I can't say that. You knew what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
I don't know. What was that?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I have friends in the South.
What? I don't know. Whenever after your dad's door was open the first time, did he not lock it? I just assume that if he said something was ruffled around in his car, like it just surprises me that he didn't lock it automatically. And then
that's what I'm saying. My parents never lock anything.
After that, were you like afraid walking outside that the bear was just gonna be like hanging out waiting? Like was someone doing a check every time?
Well, we saw like after that happened, we watched the bear like walk around the neighborhood and check other car doors and stuff.
Yeah, it's a GED program.
I was just gonna say I just found it, and
White's Adult High School.
It's literally Google says the AI overview. An adult high school is a specialized educational facility or program designed for
that
adults.
one specifically.
And older. Oh, that one.
Oh, I was
because
wondering what it was.
But
White's Adult High School. Wow.
I think that we all have an assumption of what that means.
A public adult high school located in Tennessee, operating under the school district. It offers high school diploma classes for adult learners.
You have to read the actual words.
No,
Emma, do you know what road it was on?
Oh, that's so funny.
What?
Do you know what road it was on?
I'm
saying this like I'm roasting her, but it got me too.
Yeah, me too.
It was on White School Road. I guess still it would maybe they named the road after the school. I was gonna say it's called White School, but maybe I was gonna say the road is called White Road. It's not.
It's like the
called
chicken
White
and the egg.
School
Which
Road.
one came first?
What? Bro.
Right, the chicken or the egg.
Bro.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's part of the actual school system.
Yeah, it says White's Adult Education. I need to show you this.
Do they pick them up on the bus?
Well, they're adults. Hopefully they can drive, but upcoming events. Ooh,
what is his website? What is his website?
Guys.
Upcoming events, nothing. We don't do shit. Dude, what is his website? Oh my.
Look at the syllabus. Look at the syllabus.
Genius.
6 through 12, social studies, science, math, English, arts. It's adult education, guys.
Oh, nice.
It says that there's field trips and stuff.
This is on Cedar Street. Is there two of them?
No, it said Cedar Street and it said White Street. It said the same thing.
Or Cedar Street location. Yeah. Okay.
So there's 2 locations.
There is. Okay.
No, it's just on the corner.
It's not like a raise or something.
Oh, it's 2. It's kitty corner. It's a kitty corner.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
One of those classic kitty corner businesses.
Okay, so what was the plan if you had to fight the bear? You walk outside. It's
My
behind
sister,
you.
okay, so my family had just gone to the knife store. There's like this massive, like 3-story knife
Is this
store.
what you guys do on vacation?
Yeah, that's
We
what
have
my
to hit
family
up the
did.
local
I
knife
didn't
store.
go. I didn't go.
Why?
But yeah, they were because I was like, I don't want to. I don't know.
I don't need a
It was like
knife.
34 minutes
She
away.
said, I hit the knife store on the way down, obviously.
I'm good. I don't need one. So my sister got a knife. So
How big
I don't
was
know
it?
what they call it, but you go like, psh, and it like goes out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Switchblade?
Switchblade.
Not really. No, technically
I
not.
don't notice.
If it goes
Pocket
out from
knife?
the base, it's probably a what are they called?
I don't know the classifications of
My
knives.
like
ex-girlfriend had one. It was the coolest fucking knife, and I used it
I don't know
all the
any of these
time.
classifications.
What was it called?
Joe
I
will
don't
use
know.
any sort of excuse to bring up his ex-girlfriend every single pod.
Dude, because when we
Joe,
broke up, I was like, I don't
talk
get that
about it every
knife.
time.
What?
Go steal it.
What?
Oh.
Go steal
It'd be
it? What
kinda
is
fun.
that?
You just said you were mad about.
No,
No,
well,
you
when
literally
we
just
broke
said
up-
when you broke up, you were mad about the knife.
I was
Go
mad I
take
didn't
it.
get
Go take
to,
the knife.
I literally was like,
Did you
it
buy
was literally
it for
that
her?
next
Why were you
week.
mad about the knife?
I was searching
'Cause he wanted
online.
to use it.
I was searching online like the next week. What the fuck is it called?
I don't
Leatherman.
know.
It was a Leatherman, but it was one of those that goes like, and it would pop up from the middle.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah,
Those are
and
really
it was,
cool.
It
That
was
seems
oh, it was
dangerous.
so nice. Okay, anyways, how big was it though?
Like
It was
bear
pretty big.
size.
It was
okay.
like,
Oh shit.
oh, the knife or the bear?
They were gonna use it.
No,
on
the
him,
knife.
dude.
He's talking about the knife. No, that's what I just asked. What they were gonna do if they got like trapped outside with the bear, and she said the knife.
We had to, yeah. Well,
That's what the whole-
what else are we supposed to
You're
do?
gonna kill
No, I
the
agree.
mama bear in front of its cubs.
Instead of them getting killed,
Prefer not to.
yeah,
it's not like you're gonna go out there looking for this fight.
okay.
You're gonna
Well, I
get
would prefer
angry at them
not
for
to see the
defending
video.
themselves.
No, I'm not saying they're not looking for
Well,
it.
we were in, like, we did have this full encounter with the bear, so like we ran.
Yeah, I respect that.
If there was something that was gonna happen, the strongest survives. You know, like the slowest person is probably gonna get mauled by the bear. We actually talked about this today. Or yesterday, one of the two. But yeah, like the slowest person was going to get mauled by the bear.
It
The
was
other
gonna be it
person was
for
going to
Your
get away.
family did talked about that.
Me and
Ooh,
my
did you
sister.
guys have to do a vote?
Yeah, she
Who
just
gets
said.
left
No, because
behind?
I don't know who would be slower. I guess it kind of depended on like what
Yeah, no,
we were
but you could
wearing.
have
Like if
voted on
someone
who
had
was gonna,
shoes
who you're
on.
gonna like trip or something.
No, it would just have to be like only the strongest survives.
It makes sense. At least that way, it's not like someone feels bad. They got voted off.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
I respect that.
And
Yeah.
like ideally, it's only a mauling. It's not like someone's getting killed. You're just getting mauled a little bit.
I don't know a lot of maulings that end up like great for people.
Well,
Maybe I
if
haven't
my
seen
sister,
enough maulings, but
let's say it was my sister that was slowest.
Okay.
And she was getting mauled by the bear, I
yeah.
would get someone's attention and then we would have to like throw rocks at it or something. You know,
or the
like
knife.
I would put in my effort to get her out of the situation. But
Well, at least she's the one. At least she did buy that knife. So like her falling,
Yeah.
at least you'd be like, well, hopefully your knife's on you.
Did anything
Right.
else other than the bear, like big, happen on the trip, or no?
I mean, we went to a cave and that was
Oh,
awesome.
that's sick.
I remember going
Tennessee.
to
Yeah.
yeah, I went to in Kentucky when I was younger.
Okay.
Me and like my dad and stepmom and my siblings, we went down and did a whole bunch of cave things and that was super exciting. Did you get weirded out at all? I feel like sometimes I got like wigged out once you're in so far and like you realize
Dude.
you've been walking like a mile underground. You're
Have
like,
you ever heard of
oh, shit.
splunking?
no.
Yeah, we didn't go cave spelunking.
Dude, fuck that shit. Have you ever seen that?
No, what is it?
Dude, it's
I don't know if
literally
that's
like
it.
where people go into
Oh, like the really, really
the
narrow
tight,
stuff?
narrow
Yeah, no,
shit,
that
and they
sounds
get
terrible.
they get adrenaline from it. I'm like, I literally
Oh,
saw.
you just are getting claustrophobic. You guys, we got to drink the water that was going through, on the river. We got
Oh,
to
nice.
drink it. It was awesome.
Oh,
Actually, it was like 98 point something% pure. And then the rest are like minerals. It was really good.
fuck, dude! I just hearing that.
That feels like
My
a lot
niece
of
got a
minerals.
taste
Wait.
for the river water, and that's all she wanted. She was like, I need more.
Need the
I
river
need more.
water. That's
I need
so
the
funny.
river water.
That's
Yes.
so funny
Did
too
you have to go
because
back to get some more?
I was gonna
No,
say,
I mean, like, she's going to have to think about it for the rest of her life. until
now
the next time she goes.
being from Michigan, you go and try our river water, and you're like,
Yeah, don't try our
Ew.
river.
it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit like that.
We get it from
Tennessee
the
Yeah,
mountain
with the
river
Detroit
water.
river water, the fucking Flint water, I'm good.
Yeah.
I
People
wouldn't-
probably
I
have
wouldn't
like
want
such
you
a
to
bad
test that.
connotation. Mm-mm.
Uh,
Thanks.
No.
Anyway, did you do anything fun this weekend?
No. You know what's weird?
Okay, Jacob, what did you do that was fun? I heard that you you just said no.
I know, but I was just gonna say something
Moving
about my
on.
weekend. Jesus Christ! If I didn't do anything fun, apparently I don't get to talk.
Correct.
No, Jojo, no. Take your turn. Go.
Okay, I was gonna say no, and you know what's weird is I can't remember what I did last weekend
At all?
or the weekend before at all. You know what's weird is I can remember, and maybe it's because I'm on summer vacation. I can remember what I've been doing every week.
The weekends are gone.
Up to the point where I got out of school. But I can't remember what I've done any of the weekends. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's wild.
No.
I thought about this the other day, and I'm like, am I going crazy? No, I'm not.
No, I think that you're just indulging in things.
Do you think, is that what it is? Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The other day, I was pissed off because I'm like, what the fuck? Remember I called you, and I'm like, do you remember what I did last Saturday?
No.
You don't remember? Okay, well, I did. I called you and I called Cody. I think I asked Brad and Buddy and
Everyone?
yeah, I'm like, do you guys remember me talking to you last
Why
Saturday?
would they know what you did last
if
weekend?
I talk to
you
them,
need to take more pictures. That's
if I-
how
Oh, yeah.
you need
You
to.
should do that. Set a reminder on your phone for this weekend. Set a reminder
Well,
on your
that's
phone.
probably what
and
I
so
did.
every hour, take more pictures. Like, take a picture of where you're at.
I probably took
And then
a
you can
picture
show
already.
us.
I probably took a picture. I take so many pictures every day.
You don't like screenshot anything. Like
You know,
I'm looking shit up and I'm screenshotting it, and then I'm like,
The
oh.
whole time.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's not going to tell me where I was or what I was. I guess it will tell me where I was.
Literally
Yeah.
timestamp.
You need to have
Yeah.
a better memory. Why are
It
you
literally
not?
will have the
Like,
memory
it's
of
actually
where I
concerning because
screenshot.
Boa has asked me when I'm starting my new job 6 times already. So
You know what? I'm not going to lie. Not to get. I don't want to say it.
So,
Remember
my
remember
weekend-
4 years ago when there were
Oh.
people saying
I'm really
that, like,
excited to hear about Jacob's weekend.
okay. I was just going to
well,
say.
he's going to tell us about 4
No,
years ago
you go,
first.
you go, you
no,
go.
I want to know
No,
about
no,
what happened 4 years
no,
ago.
we'll save the content for stream then. Go.
So this weekend, Saturday, me and Roar hung out like the whole day. Steph had some friends up for her birthday, so it was just me and the little guy. And then Sunday, I had a 2-day golf outing. All right, guys. Little backstory.
Oh, shit.
I haven't drank in like a year. Like actually drank.
What?
And
Drank.
Wait, you drank with us like 3 weeks ago.
yeah, I had like 2 drinks. There were 3 drinks.
Okay.
But I'm saying like
you haven't
indulged.
gotten drunk in a while.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
been like drunk. And so
Lewis, watch out, buddy. Continue with the story. I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
I might even edit this out. Who
But
knows?
also I didn't take the whole
No.
story out. It's,
No,
it's
no.
literally me. It's literally me like, so this weekend I went on a golf outing, and then it just skips to the next part of the podcast.
No.
Joe's like, so 4 years ago, this is
Actually,
what
I might
happened.
edit this out. The only edit I'm ever gonna make to this podcast is just editing that
And then I
out.
cut back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I was going to say.
Joe,
Yeah.
I was just thinking after this podcast,
Yeah.
I need something fun to do. Preferably multiplayer would be ideal.
Okay. Wait. You know, I just heard. Fuck. That was terrible. No. Okay. Hit me again. Quick.
Joe, after this podcast, I
Yeah.
need something fun to do. I
Dude.
need something maybe me and you could play together.
I have the perfect thing. Emma, do you want to. Fuck. I suck.
God
Emma,
damn
maybe
it,
you
dude.
go.
What am I
don't know
supposed to say?
I don't know if our advertiser is gonna like us saying that our sponsor is gonna like us swearing in the ad. Okay, go. I got it here. Here we go.
Joe, after this podcast, I need something fun to do. I was
Yeah?
thinking maybe me and you could play a game together. Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, but I need bullets. Just kidding. I hear of this new thing. It's called hovercup.io.
Hovercup.io.
Yeah.
Tell me
no,
more.
No, you owe me because I just told you about it. It's hovercup.io. It's free online multiplayer hockey. Just like, you know when you used to go to the bar and you'd be waiting for your food.
Is
and you'd
this
be
like an
there,
app,
and
though?
you'd be like, an app? No.
You
It's
can just
even-
play it anywhere
You
on
can play it
any
anywhere.
device?
It's web-based. So you can
That's
play it on your
sick.
desktop, on your console, on your mobile device,
Do we
on
have
your
to be-
iPad, on your Amazon Kindle, on your Fire TV. Yeah.
Do we have to be sitting next to each other, or like could we play with Emma too?
I played with somebody in Japan last week.
That's insane. Wow. Thanks, Joe.
It's
I know
not
what-
insane.
I know what I'm doing after this.
It's hovercup.io.
So I hadn't drank in a while, which is fine. But I had this golf outing. I was super excited for it. It was up at Treetops. I don't know if you guys have ever played there.
I've heard of it.
Oh, I
Never
want to
golfed
play there
there.
so bad.
It's so
same.
so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
There's like 6 courses, and it's insane. Most beautiful place I've ever played. But so I drive up there, get there at like 8 a.m. and tee time, which was got to get up early. We drove from here, so it was like 2 hours.
Tea time with Marge?
Yeah, tea time with Marge.
It's coming later.
Hey,
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
It said no signal for a second.
So I got up there, and we had a 9 o'clock tea time originally, and then I was in the 9:30 group. So we went out, made some friends, which
Why
was
did they push you
awesome.
back? Were you drinking too much? Were they like, oh, fuck?
No, there's 12 teams. So like it went 10-minute tee offs starting at 9 a.m.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So we were the 9:30, so we were right towards the front, and I hadn't ate anything, hadn't drank anything, and just kind of started drinking. Had like 4 high noons, tequila shot, 2 huge glasses of bourbon, and by the end of it, I golfed just as terrible. But then it made for like
Who are you
those
golfing
like
with? Because this
Oh,
is
I
I gotta tell our audience, if you're not a golfer, whoever you're golfing with is a big factor of how your day will go.
Oh yeah, so I was golfing
Sober or not
with,
sober.
With a gentleman that like we actually know. We've went like snowmobiling and stuff with him, and that was really fun. We shared a cart together, and we're talking the whole time.
Okay,
and then I
so you know who you're golfing with.
Yeah, I knew
You're not golfing with randoms.
No, I knew who I was golfing with, like
Okay.
who was like in the cart with me. The other 2 were people I didn't know. I mean, obviously with our group. One of them plays college football and was getting ready for that, and the other one like was his brother. And
he was getting ready for it while he was golfing?
like next week he was going
Oh,
into it.
I thought you meant he was like padding up.
No, yeah. That's so funny. Anyway, they were both really good golfers. So we actually ended up shooting pretty good. I just remember getting to the end of it, and this guy I was there with, he goes up to the cart girl, and she says, "What's the hardest shot you have?" And she says, "The tequila one." He goes, "Perfect. Give it to the accountant," and then handed it over to me. And then my night went downhill. And
what time was that?
this was like literally at 4 p.m. So it was one of those nights where I had like a 9 p.m. hangover.
Yeah,
and
wow.
I still had homework to do for the week, and so I was doing an exam.
This was the first night because this was a double day golf outing, right?
Yeah, double day. First night.
Double day.
Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And I had a terrible hangover the entire night. Finally drank some water and did an exam. I would probably pay Central to see, because it's like a camera on exam, to see myself just fucking sweating in this camera trying to like hold it together as I'm taking this thing. But I woke up the next morning feeling substantially better.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got the hangover done with that
literally
night,
that's how I felt. Yeah.
and then you were fine the next day.
Got there the next morning, ordered a water bottle, started off strong, and golfed much better, which is still terrible, but much better. And then I have another golf outing this Friday, so I feel like this was good practice for that.
How did you? How did your partners golf? Like, how did your team golf?
Good. We had the one guy, he could drive it, so like
You golfing terrible. Did that make?
Are you
team
scrambling?
Yeah,
mad?
we scrambled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times did they use your ball?
Probably like 3 per 18 holes. Like 6 total.
Okay.
Which not bad. They
Yeah.
had to use 2 of my drives. So like there was one though that like I drove finally like down the middle of the fairway. It was probably like 230 yards, something like that. I was happy with it.
Yeah.
And then my teammate comes
And
up.
that fucker steps up to the plate.
No, yeah. Well, he drives it like 350 right down the middle, but it was like hole 16. We had to use one of my drives, and it was like the first one that I've had that was like on the first day that was down the middle, and we're like, unfortunately, I think this is what we're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah,
and so we went off there, and it wasn't bad. We ended up I think 4 under on the first day and 3 under on the second day. We started off really strong on the second day, but our second half of the day just kind of fell apart.
I have not gotten out golfing as much as I've wanted to this summer. I've only gone gone multiple times with you.
One time.
I went
Only
golfing
once?
today.
Yeah.
No, didn't we go twice?
Did we golf at the Pines here?
How did you golf
yeah,
today?
we did golf twice this year.
Yeah.
My sister and I, we went golfing today. It did not go super well. We started out keeping score, and we were both like +2. And then we just started doing the score with like smiley faces or frowny faces.
I think I saw that on TikTok. TikTok.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
about
way that
smiley
we,
face, frowny
score
face
things.
golfing.
Hey, I had a question for you
I
guys.
think that works
all.
better for me too.
We gotta bring back some segments that we've talked about here before. We're already halfway through the podcast, so I got a question. Have you guys seen Obsession?
No, I've heard
I don't even
so much about it.
You guys, both of you haven't seen it?
No.
I refuse to watch it now because everyone's so hype about it.
Emma, you need to watch it. 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 Dude, it is so good.
Tell us why.
First off, this is my first. I have multiple reasons.
If it's going to be spoilers,
I have made a PowerPoint.
Can you please say that if it's going to be spoilers?
No spoilers.
Okay,
no spoilers.
Thank you.
I will tell you the plot, not a spoiler though. Okay?
Kind of feels like a spoiler.
No, I will tell you.
I don't even know what they're
There's
obsessed
multiple.
about.
I have multiple exhibits of why you need to go see Obsession. And when
sweet.
I say go see it, I mean just go watch it online. It's on Peacock. You can watch it for free.
Oh, nice.
I watched it for free thanks to Emma. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm paying for it.
Okay. It's the first reason of why you need to see this movie.
I thought you said you had a PowerPoint.
I do. It's right here.
You have a PowerPoint?
I
No,
do.
We
Why?
can't both have PowerPoints.
You're
you have a
Googling
PowerPoint?
right now. This isn't a PowerPoint.
I'm Googling it. I have it saved online. I can Google my own PowerPoint.
Okay, let's see.
You know, links can be public to the internet.
Is this one public to the internet?
Yes.
Okay, where?
It's gotten published on Forbes.
Where is it?
On Forbes' website.
No, right now.
Hold
Click
on a
it.
sec.
Click your.
I will, but Emma, what was I just saying? Oh my God, what was I just saying?
Something about a PowerPoint. I said I have a PowerPoint.
Yeah, you made
so
one?
we can't both have PowerPoint. Are you
Joe
okay?
saved the PowerPoint on the computer. He goes, "What?
I'm playing for the camera. Jesus
What?
Christ, it's a fucking show. Okay, anyways, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was gonna say. This is the first reason why you need to watch this movie. Because guess who the fucking director is? Look familiar?
Ooh.
Yeah, off
No.
TikTok.
Yup. Jake says off TikTok. To me, it's off
he
of
does
Reels.
Comedy skits.
Yes, him. Comedy group. What are they called? What are they called?
I've never
Cooper
heard of this
Tomlinson.
person.
His buddy that's also in the comedy group with them.
Mm-hmm. In the movie?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
One of the lead roles, Jake. Literally, they are a year younger than us.
Damn.
I see us. I see a lot of us.
Don't say shit like
I'm
that.
just
dude.
saying,
We've never
dude,
done anything
you
like
need
this.
exactly, but we've written them. We haven't produced them, but we've written them.
So we should work on it?
Yes. I'm saying they chased it. They went and chased it.
Yeah, but we're definitely not like scary movie people.
No, but dude, you need this movie's not a scary movie. This movie's not a scary movie. It's an odd movie. It's fucking weird. It's not scary by no many means. That is what is so good about it, guys. Because when I was watching it, I was sitting there in the first 10 minutes like laughing. And then I'm 50 minutes in laughing. While I'm also being like, what the fuck? While I'm
I thought
laughing.
it was supposed to be scary.
It's not a scary movie. It is a psychological thriller, drama, horror.
Horrors usually mean scary.
But not scary as in like jumpy scary. Scary as in like
gruesome, kind of mind fucking scary.
Mind fucking.
Yeah.
Not mind fucking like, whoa. Mind fucking like, how could someone?
Oh, that's
like,
exciting. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that. I mean, like, I'm sure I'd like the movie.
Like,
but, like
mind fucky, like the point of like when you watch those true crime shit, when you're like, how could someone? That's like that point. I'm not spoiling anything. Anyways, that is why, because Jake and I used to watch the comedy group, That's a Bad Idea. Emma, can I show you one of their things? Actually, I probably can't because it'll probably get our episode flagged.
No, but I think we can, as long as we're commentating on it.
No, but I don't want to. I just want to watch it. I'm kidding. Okay.
Hey, I don't know what this is about at all.
Okay, here we go.
I haven't paid attention to this at all.
It looks like she's playing on her phone. Were you just playing on your phone?
I'm thinking about ordering food. I'm so hungry, you guys. I haven't eaten dinner.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Okay, we can talk about food. Do we not want to talk? Okay, my whole point being is you guys, can I ask you guys, please, as your friend,
to watch the movie?
Watch the movie before next week because I want to talk about it.
I don't have time.
What do you mean?
But I'll try.
You literally don't work right now.
I'm going to be at a bachelorette party for 4 days.
So watch it with the girls. Say, hey, has anybody seen Obsession?
Are you guys obsessed with
Obsession?
Obsession?
Have you ever been in a group of girls before? We don't shut
dude,
up.
Yeah, I have. And I've been literally with that specific group, and they'd say, yeah, let's watch it.
You don't even know half these girls.
You don't even know half these girls. Maybe you should go, and then
I
you
know
should
a
try
lot
to
of
get them to watch Obsession.
I know a lot of them. I'll send them
Where
links.
are you going?
I'll just send them links.
We're going like up near Torch.
Ooh. Oh, I think I know where you're going then.
Nice.
Mhm.
So, okay, watch Obsession before next week so I can, if you don't, I'm spoiling the movie next week.
No, you
That's
can't spoil
fine.
it for our
Yes,
people.
I am. I don't care. No,
Oh.
I'm telling our viewers too. Watch Obsession before next week. They have
If you
time.
don't, we're
Otherwise-
spoiling it for you.
Yeah.
We're taking away the
Literally.
privilege.
When did it come
You
out?
don't get the privilege anymore.
When did it come out?
I mean, I feel like it is fair. Like it's been out for a good.
It's
bit
been
of
out
time.
for literally almost a whole year.
Oh, holy shit, it has?
September
whole
5th,
year?
2025.
No.
Yup.
No.
Yup.
How have I only heard about it in the
Okay,
last, like,
U.S.
2
theaters
weeks?
it came out on streaming back then. You could find it online.
No, it just says festivals.
Right.
Yeah, but you can
And it
find it
says
online.
streaming
You can find
July
it online. You can
17th.
find
I
it
could have
illegally
illegally
online.
streamed
So
it
why
for
would
the
we look
last
for it
year.
illegally
Sounds
online for the
good.
last year?
Right.
If you wanted
I
to
mean,
find
you
it,
can
you could.
But we
illegally
didn't
stream
know
all
about it.
If
sorts
you
of
wanted to
shit.
find it, you could. Okay, anyways. I want you guys to watch Obsession. Chat. If you've seen Obsession, you know what I'm
Chat.
fucking talking.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I liked it. It's okay.
What?
Chat.
Audience,
Chat.
if you are here, if you're listening
It's
to
the
me,
most
watch Obsession.
It's the most Gen Z thing that you do.
I say.
Yeah, it's just a.
I
it's-
know.
So I mean, I get it.
I
You
have to
stream. I get
know.
it. But I just every time I hear you say it, it's just funny.
I know. I hate myself when I say yeah, I do. But no, really, please watch Obsession. I was talking to Jess, debriefing with her about it after I watched it. She was at the gym, texting me back and forth because I texted her and I said, "Okay, I'm watching it right now," and she goes, "Oh my god, tell me what you think." And I'm like back and forth, and she keeps responding. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell her, and I'm like recording fucking reactions.
Oh, she loves to get she loves things that are spoiled. She's never
seen it. She's seen it.
Oh, okay.
She told me she saw it, so she was like, "Tell me what you think. It's fucking amazing." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Damn.
guys." And that's what I mean. The guy is 27 years old. Everybody in the movie's under like 28,
Yeah, that's-
like on the crew
we're old
too.
as shit.
It's a great fucking movie. It is.
Gotta watch it.
It's the first time in a long time I've seen a psychological thriller that's made me been like
Gotta watch it.
an original plot. Like, wow.
Had to be there.
You
Gotta watch it.
You can be there when you go watch it on Peacock for free.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Emma.
No, what?
All
This has
right.
been long awaited. What's the song again?
Is it tea time
When
with
you're
Marge?
feeling down and low,
shit, yeah, we had a song.
come to the show. It's tea time with Marge.
Tea time with Marge. Ba-da-bop. When you're feeling down and low,
Come to
I
the
don't have my
show.
teapot.
It's tea time with Marge. Ba-da-bop. Tea time with Marge.
Pow! Okay, there we go.
You guys, I made a whole
That was
PowerPoint. I
fucking
said that I was
sick, dude.
coming
That was
with
sick.
receipts.
That was a
And
one-take
I-
thing. Just so everyone's aware.
we didn't
sorry.
practice
What?
that. Jake's
Okay.
really feeling that. Okay, I am too.
You guys did really good.
Thank you. We needed you to say it.
Yes. Needed
Okay.
that validation. So,
I want to say first off
I-
before you dive into this, I'm sorry, but thank you. Because
oh, you're welcome.
we didn't have this PowerPoint last week. I was like, I want to hear about this. You teased it a couple weeks ago. If you didn't watch the episode, it's in episode 43. And you told us something about being catfished.
Okay, let's literally.
I know,
I just
that was
want to
my
let.
lead-in. That was my lead-in.
Okay.
Is the PowerPoint up yet or no?
Not to our viewers, but when it needs to be, it will.
Okay, just let us know when to pull it up.
Okay. So, let me just give a recap for those who hadn't heard. I had an ex-coworker who yes, my ex-coworker Catfish. Caught on pretty quick, but he did try to catfish me, and this is my we were going through it, figuring this out in real time, me and one of my other ex-coworkers. So at this time, at present day, none of us work for the company anymore. During this time, I had worked for the company. The girl, Dee, who I will explain who she is, she had just left the company, and the guy, Nick, he had also been fired / left the company. So I was still working there, and so I was in the office while all of this was happening, and I was figuring out with all of my coworkers who all they all know these people. Small office. So,
Got it.
all right. So you can pull up the PowerPoint. So this is my ex-coworker Catfish by Marge. Wait, can they see the full screen? Because I can't see the full screen.
No, they can't. You're right. Fuck.
What can they not see?
Let me fix it real quick. Don't worry. I'm a streamer.
Can't you
chat? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry.
Okay. So I wanted to make this slide so that I've replaced everyone's real names, and I've replaced them with like emojis and whatever. What's going on?
He's trying to fix his screen.
Okay, now
I still can't see the full screen. I can just see it's
now.
like.
Why can't you see the full screen? Oh, are you on? What do you mean you can't see the full screen? Oh, you need your notes? Oh my god, you should be running this on your iPad. If you need your notes, you should be running this PowerPoint.
No,
she's not
wait.
about that.
Everything's fine. I just needed to zoom
She
out.
needed to click on it. Okay.
Sorry.
I see what you're saying. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I have to fix this now. Okay. We're good. We're good. Go.
All right, so Nick, he is the emoji that's like this.
One more time.
Fuck, we're way too big.
Got it.
We're way too big.
You're gonna fucking drive me up the wall. Can we just let her talk?
Okay, so
Okay,
Nick
sorry.
is my weirdo coworker. He got fired or quit, whatever you want to think. There's many reasons to that. He was sleeping on the job. He was vaping on the job. He was doing a lot of things.
I'm changing it right now. Okay, click that watch stream, and then you'll be able to watch it full screen. There we go.
Cool. He's always been weird since I started working there. He would prey on the new girls working there instantly. Didn't care about any new guy that started. He was immediately drawn to the new girls, wants to develop them, wants to give him all of his expertise, wants to be the shoulder to cry on, whatever. He's a weirdo. And then D, she was at one time one of the new girls. She's very pretty. Of course, he wanted to gravitate towards her. She left on her own, left the company on her own. She didn't get fired. She had a fling with an NHL player who is Nick's supposed friend. And she's not a weirdo. So we can go on.
Okay.
So just kind of starting out, it was a normal day for me in the office. I was just
oh my god
on the computer. Huh?
You have literally. I thought when you said you had receipts, like they're not literally the screenshot. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, these are all. I'm showing all of the screenshots. I just have replaced everyone's names and everything.
Okay.
So, anyways, I get this text from a random number. It says, "Hey, it's Dan. Dan is the NHL player, and I had heard of him previously. So Nick may have mentioned my name to you before. Gonna be in town in a few weeks. Down a link." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So that's how I responded. I was immediately sus about this. I tell my girl in the office, and I'm like, what? She's like, "Dude, that's Nick." Immediately. She was like, "That is so weird." Next. So I just send it. I send that screenshot. I screenshot it, send it to Nick because I'm like, "Hey, what is this? Why is your friend texting me this?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm so dead." He was like, "LMAO, zero context at all." And I was like, "What did you say to this guy? Because why are you pimping me out? Like, why does this guy think that he can just text me and be like, 'Hey, I'm gonna be in town, like, want a link?' Like, that is weird." And he said, "Are you confused? I'll explain." And I was like, "That's the guy that D hooked up with, right? Because she had a fling with him. I've known this." And he was like, "Yes, of course." He told me that Dan had hit him up asking if he knows of any girls they can probably hit up and link with. And he says that I would be intrigued. And I was like, "I'm good. Thanks, though." Whatever. He said, "Hey, anytime. LOL." And then I didn't respond to that. How many minutes later? 5 minutes later. He said, "Hell of an intro text, though, gotta admit." And I was like, "Dumb as fuck." He said, "That shit obviously works, LMAO. Worked on D, clearly." And I was like, "I don't think so." And he said, if a pro athlete says that off rip, it had to have worked plenty.
Bruh.
And I was like, I don't know. I think this is weird. He said, of course it's weird. That's why it's hilarious. It works. Pro athletes live in a different world, I guess. And I was like, why would he need you to find him girls as a professional athlete? And he's like, great question. DMs must be dry. So I don't know. Like, I know a couple professional athletes, and they literally don't need anyone to hit up anyone for them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, I was just so weirded out by this because I'm like, professional athletes literally don't have to do anything, and girls will DM them. So it is weird as fuck that this guy's hitting me up saying that Nick hit him up. All right, next. So I was like, that is weird. So I'm going to hit up D because D knows this guy. D has hung out with him. She had a fling with him. And I was like, bro, is this even this kid's phone number? Or is Nick just trying to trick me into like sending him nudes or something? Because he's a weirdo. I'm like, why else would he, like, what is this grand scheme? And she's like, bro. So this number had texted her as well. And was basically copy and paste the exact same text of like, hey, I'm going to be in town. You trying to link? Whatever. She went along with it because she knows him. And so she was like, oh, like weird that you're texting me. She's like, why did you get an Android? Whatever, because it's green text, right? And he's just like, just let me know like when you're going to be in town, whatever. Or when I'm going to be. She said, let me know if down. Sorry, I know it's small on there, but if anyone wants to like zoom in, whatever.
If you want them receipts, I will send them to you.
Yes. Anyways, D is like, I'm gonna text his real number, and I'm like, dude, this is 100% Nick, 100%. Like, this is so weird. All right, go to the next slide.
Okay.
Thank you.
Holy
all right, so here's
shit,
the
what
receipts.
Fuck.
She's like, this is so weird. I'm texting the real guy. She's like, you're so right. It's got to be Nick. I texted Dan. I'll let you know if he answers. I'm like, this is so fishy. She's like, I even texted Nick and asked if Dan texted him. And she said, like, he sure did. And so we're just kind of going through this. And I'm like, we're about to just like call this number because I'm here. I'm with my office girlies, right? Like, we're fully invested in this. We were having a slow day at the office. We're just going to go full in on this.
What time did this happen during the day? You said the times.
It was at 1:55.
Just like randomly in the middle of the afternoon.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And I was just like, can't wait for Dan to respond. All right. We're gonna go through.
Dude, what I don't get is like why. Okay, you think. Sorry,
what?
I don't want to jump to the punchline of this story, but like,
especially since the one girl knew him already, like the other guy, like that's fucking insane.
Yeah, but like,
yes.
My brain the whole time you're saying, I'll wait until the end. Wait until the end.
Okay. Anyway, so she's just like, I'm super antsy for Dan to respond. It's so weird if this is Nick. Whatever. Go to the next slide, please.
All right.
Okay,
shit, so many
perfect.
texts.
What? Sorry, it's all of the messages.
No, it's okay.
No, I love it.
I'm just
sick.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. She's like, it's delivered as a message, like an iMessage. So she's like, clearly the number is still in service. Like, this is it. It's still, or his old number is still active. And I was like, should I just DM him on Instagram to be like, let's just get down to it, whatever. And I was like, since he's got time to like link, he surely has time to, you know, answer our DMs or our messages, whatever. And then I send this, the lies. And now I love Catfish. I love Catfish. I watch all of Catfish. Anyways. So,
like, this happened while you guys were working. This is like
this happened, yes, while we were working.
This is if this happened to me while I was working, I would have to drop everything.
Yeah, I dropped everything.
Sure.
I'm not answering any phone calls, dude. I gotta figure this shit out. I think all of the managers were out this day too, so it did definitely help. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I DM'd him. He never responded. That's fine. And she's like, why would he do this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, he's sick in the head.
Can I just say, in case we have people that are just
I was going to say, we do have a lot of audio listeners.
That are
I know
just
you're
audio.
just
So,
skimming
like,
these texts.
If you wanted to like actually read them just so.
Because they are insane.
Okay, thank you.
I'm kidding.
Okay. She said he actually answered me. I just sent him my text and yours, so stay tuned. And I was like, what did he answer on? She said, iMessage, not like the fake number. And I was like, no fucking way. She said, yep, can't stop laughing right now. I was like, I can't believe this is really happening. We're catching him in real time. He said it's the fact. Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. Okay. She said, it's not me. She quoted him saying, it's not me. She said, crazy as fuck. I want to text him and say, please never talk to me again. And I was like, what the fuck? This is insane. She said, it's Nick, crazy as fuck. Wait, bro. And then she was like, clearly he outed himself. It clearly worked on D. So that's kind of what we were referencing. We were going back on of just like looking back at the messages that Nick had sent me originally saying like, oh, this worked on D already. And the guy, Dan, is so confused about why Nick is doing this. What's his end game? And I think my theory is that he wants nudes because he's a sick freak who has a lot of addictions to a lot of things, and one of them probably being porn. So,
bro, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, how the fuck did he think
this guy works with you guys? This guy's. If your assumption is correct, I'm just saying, if we're playing,
yeah,
what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways,
devil's advocate?
No, not devil's advocate, because that'd be the opposite.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, literally, if we're going with that assumption, if that is the case, why the fuck would this guy do this? He works with you guys.
He's so weird. Well,
that's what I'm saying. There's free.
With us.
You said there's porn. There's free porn online.
Yeah, no, that's fucking insane.
Literally,
Like,
I know, but some people are sick freaks. Anyways, so D is texting with Dan, and he's like, why would I? He's like, I'm confused. Like, that's not something I would ever say, is to say like, let's link, whatever. And she's like, no, you never talk to me like that. And he said, I don't get if it's him trying to be me or what's going on here. And D is basically like, no, it's so weird. Like, I don't know what his end game is. He's just like lying, whatever. She's like, I'm gonna block him because I don't want to see that shit. Go back. Why are you're going
sorry,
forward
I'm sorry,
way too
I'm
fast.
sorry,
Like,
I'm
way
sorry.
too fast, dude.
You're reading from your phone, so I'm
kinda-
trying to keep up. I'm trying to find where you're reading.
No. You need to go back. Oh wait, no, this is it. Okay. Anyways, we're like, I wonder like who else fell for this, because there was definitely other girls involved for sure. Because why wouldn't he involve other girls? Like, I'm sure he would get a lot more from
He
a lot
literally
more
got
girls.
a fake number for this. Yeah, fuck yeah, he had other girls involved.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. And Dan was like, that's what I'm thinking too. It's not right, but it's so fucking weird to have another grown ass man and say like, please don't like pretend to be me. Like, he's like, I don't want to text him and make this like super weird, whatever. And I'm just basically like, I can't imagine being in this guy's position, having to text your friend being like, hey, can you stop like catfishing people, like pretending to be me?
Yeah.
And me and D were going back and forth. This is so embarrassing. Did he think that we wouldn't talk? Like,
No shit, sending the same message to both of you.
Right, exactly, the same message.
At that point,
I was like,
it's like,
what?
Does he even care? Because
right,
no,
well,
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
So
that's what I'm saying.
twisted.
Because that thought had to cross his fucking mind.
He just sent it
Come
to
on.
so many women for sure.
That's what I mean. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I know.
Or thought did cross his mind, and he's literally dumb as shit.
No shit. Yeah.
I know. And I was like, this guy probably doesn't even know or like Nick. Like, at this
No,
point,
probably
like,
not.
does
Fuck
know
no.
him? And this is what D told me. That's what Dan said. When I was with him, he literally goes, I don't know what Nick told you about me and him, but we literally don't talk and we're not really friends. They grew up together, but that's it, that they're not close. And the way that Nick would talk about this
Oh
guy
my
is that
God.
they are literally best friends and that they grew up together and that they hang out when he comes into town and all of this stuff. And I was like, this guy's
Dude.
brain needs to be studied because
I have
this
people.
is crazy.
I won't lie. This has happened to me.
Can she keep reading?
Yeah, sorry.
And then we can.
Okay. And
I'm invested.
also Dan said to D, I don't know how all of that works, but after he knew that we exchanged numbers, he would always be asking me to ask you for pictures of yourself.
Oh,
So
shit.
he was always asking Dan to ask D for nudes so that he could get nudes of her. Go back. Okay, thank you. And I was like, that is just so sick and twisted. She asked if I had ever texted Nick back. Now you can go to the next slide.
Okay.
And I just said, Nick, you're a fucking pervert. Get help. And he had never responded to that.
Still
and I don't think I blocked.
Because this was back in.
And I didn't block that number in case he wanted to ever reach out and own up to how big of a fucking weirdo he is. So, anyways, Dan thought it was really weird, whatever. And so go forward. 2.5 weeks later, I get a text from D. And she is sending me these screenshots of Nick hitting her up, being like, miss you, can I see you, please? And she's like, oh, hell. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hell fucking no. And he DMs her too, miss you. And I was like, he's literally sick and twisted. And she's like, what? He's so weird. And then I said something mean, which I won't respond. I won't.
You blocked your own message? Okay.
I said something
Oh my
mean.
gosh. A little self-reflection while you were taking these screenshots.
I mean, like, I still don't think it's that mean, but I don't think the internet should see it.
I want to see what she said now.
I'm sure she'll show us after.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah, I blocked him, and she said I need to do the same. I was like, yes. She said I unfollowed thinking he would do the same, and I said, no, he's a sick fuck. And then he says to her, did I piss you off or something? That was the next day because she didn't respond. The next day he said, did I piss you off or something? And I was like, ask him if he's on drugs. Genuinely, is he okay? He's pretending he didn't catfish because you never brought it up. I said, Loki, you should just troll him, see what he wants. And I was like, he was caught. Whatever. She's like, I don't even know how to respond. And I said, maybe you could just say, what do you mean? Wait 1 second. Sorry. I have different, like, I cut out some of this stuff because it is just like noise, whatever.
You know, we got it on the screen of what they can see. So, like,
I know, but you didn't want me to read it off the screen.
no, you can. I'm saying you can read it. I was saying you were reading it on your phone, so I was trying to keep up with what was on the screen because you weren't paying attention to where we were. So I was trying to.
Yes. Okay. Anyways,
I have no idea what these texts are.
Okay, so he keeps texting her like, did I piss you off or something? And she was gonna say like, please leave me alone. And I said, did you send it? She said yes. And I was like, I feel like he's not gonna respond. Then he responds, haven't seen you in forever. Somehow I upset you. Very confused. And I was like, just please call him out, because like he needs to be called out at this point, right?
Yeah, no shit.
Like he's a horrible person. And she's like, what do I even say? And I said, you tried to catfish me, and I found that super weird and alarming, amongst other things. And so she said that. And she's like, he's typing. And he says, I tried to what? The fuck are you even talking about? And she's like, this is actually so alarming. And I'm like, bro, he was caught. He's trying to play it off. Genuinely one of the weirdest things I've ever witnessed. And she said, this is embarrassing. That I'm even entertaining this. And I was like, honestly, I kind of feel bad for him, but just like having him sit with the fact that everyone knows. She said, you tried to catfish me, and I found that super weird and alarming, among other things. He said, I tried to what? The fuck are you talking about? And then he said, I dare you to say it's about Dan getting a new number.
What the fuck?
So he's calling himself out.
Because he doesn't know she
he
texted
knows
Dan.
what it's about. Yes, because he knows what it's about, even though Dan had never reached out to him. And she had never really said anything about this to Nick.
See, at this point where he's telling on himself, it literally...
It's crazy that you guys kept responding. I mean, obviously I'm not in your shoes, but I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Like, literally just like, no, I'm done. Block. Stay away.
I blocked, but she had a different relationship with him.
Yeah, but
so
still,
she
like...
said,
we can't just blow past this. Hold on.
No,
this is a
no. She has a different
fucking
relationship.
weird
She's gotta
human.
go.
Hold on. Well, there's a lot to debrief. He literally just called himself out like... I know.
She said she has a different relationship. We don't understand the relationship. I want to hear what's happening.
No, but I'm saying why. Okay, let's not talk about.
Okay.
him.
We're gonna talk about it.
She said to him, "Yes, we'll talk about it at the end." So she said to Nick, she said, "I actually talked to Dan about it. He knows." And I was like, he literally thinks that you're a dumbass. I can't wait for his reply. And she's like, he's gonna keep lying, I bet, because he can't get out of it. And then he said, what? And then she sent me this entire screen, like a whole screen recording, which I did not include. And it was him screen recording his screen with the messages to Dan, like with Dan, of Dan asking him for Dee's number, for any girl he knows number that he can hook up with while he's here. And the screen recording is just Nick talking about these girls being absolute fucking sluts, that she'll nail him as soon as she sees him. This girl's got the biggest ass I've ever seen, total fucking whore. And I'm like, oh,
what the hell?
God. But it's allegedly
too. For our audio listeners,
allegedly.
Jake and I are just like staring at each other like, what
This
the
is
fuck?
fucking insane. You're gonna see some good clips, I think.
Yeah, if you like, again, well, I say it every week. If you're an audio listener, go to YouTube.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but like, I'm just reading these because this is him talking to
literally
himself.
texting himself.
Dude. I was gonna say,
Dude.
that scenario makes it sound like it's a rogue AI. Do you think he set up an AI?
No.
He
definitely
I don't
texted himself,
know.
dude.
Okay.
He said, okay, so he sent that screen recording of all of that. He said, then the fuck is this? Are you insane? He said, I was sitting at my fucking desk when he texted me. And she's like, Nick, you're embarrassing yourself. And then he just said, LMFAO, all in caps, you're delusional. Are you fucking with me? And then she didn't respond. He said, the fact that you would think it's me is so fucked. Fuck you. I got better shit to do with my time than to find a burner phone and pretend to be Dan. And
what if it isn't him?
what if it isn't? What if?
I'm just saying.
And then he said, I'm honestly hurt you would even think that and not even tell me or ask. What is she supposed to ask you? Like, hey, are you catfishing me?
Yeah.
What?
Well, she did
And then
already.
he said, I know, literally. Okay. And he said, never been nothing but good to you. And this is how I get treated. Lose my fucking number, dude. Ridiculous. Lose my number,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
deal.
he's the one that is
Deal.
incessantly hitting her up, being like, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Please talk to me. Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you talking to me? Like, what? Lose my number, you
Yeah, that is
fucking weirdo.
insane. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's fucking insane. Okay. Let's get it going. I just
Yes.
want to.
What? Get it going. Debrief.
No, I want to finish. Whenever
Oh,
she's done.
keep going.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And that's it.
He's blocked
Okay.
on everything and wonders why no one wants to hang out with him. That's the end of it. Okay.
Most recently, he called me on Thursday. I didn't answer, but that was my last day of work. So he had heard that it was my last day of work. He called her. Okay, so all of us were at the bar.
But you're talking this last Thursday.
Yes, I'll actually
This
tell you
all
an
just
update.
happened back in May.
This happened back in May.
Okay.
I'll give you an update. A couple weeks ago, Dee texted me. She's like, holy shit, just ran into Nick at the bar. He was alone at the bar. So weird. I was on a date. I was really drunk, so I don't remember everything that happened. But like, he tried to deny that it was him catfishing again. And she's like, basically whatever. Like we just had an encounter. It was really weird. And then this last Thursday, we were at the bar together because my last day I had like a couple people come out to like send me off, whatever. She was one of them. She gets a call from him. She's like, holy shit, it's Nick. And I'm like, ew, you need to block him. Why haven't you blocked him? And then a couple minutes later, my phone starts buzzing. I'm like, holy shit. If this is Nick right now, that would be crazy. I look, I'm like, oh my God, it's him. Because I thought I had blocked him, but I hadn't. Probably in case he wanted to say anything to defend himself ever. But yeah, then I blocked him. I didn't answer.
What in the hell? Okay. I know, I'm sure you have a lot to say. I have one quick thing that I have to say about this whole thing. When he was like recorded the video of him that literally like proved himself caught red-handed to you guys.
Yeah.
I think if we're going like if it is him, if it is, I mean I don't want to say if.
If it's him, if it's not him. When I was reading those messages, I had like slowed it down so I could read every single thing that he and this alleged guy were saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if he's not lying? I don't know.
It just
okay.
Where my red flag with this is he literally says how good of friends him and Dan are, and then he goes, "Oh, about his new number," and it's like he's getting these text messages from this random guy that's saying all that. Buddy, you're obviously just not friends at all. Like, if that's how this works, because there's no way he gets a new number and the very first thing he says to you is like, "I'm gonna be in this area. Find me some bitches." Like
some girls.
What
literally,
the fuck?
what?
Like that's just not how a conversation would go.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just so weird too. Yeah, right after you get a new number.
Also, what I think was really weird, just like I'm actually going through like the screen recording right now. He said, so he sent him multiple girls and said that they're total whores and they'll absolutely fucking on site.
Bro.
And he said, please just let me be like, let me see what he said.
That is crazy. Okay, well, I was gonna say.
First of all, he addressed this in here.
The fact that I think, like I said, if it's him catfishing you guys, trying to catfish you guys, fucked up in the head. We know that.
Yes, he's already fucked up in the head.
Well, fucked up in the head. We know that. One. That also brings us to my second point, too, which kind of connects the two. The fact that he sent that video of like where he gets caught red-handed, I think that's a part of his fetish too. You know what I mean? Like
probably
because
he
like
likes his
honestly, honestly,
you know what I mean?
He probably
like,
loves this shit.
That's Can
I read you guys what the screen recording said?
He's probably watching it right now.
Yeah, he's loving it. Yeah, loving it. Yeah. Read the screen.
But he probably hates that I changed his name. Anyways. Okay, so this is Dan and Nick. So this is Dan to Nick. Hey, it's Dan. Got a new number and phone. Gonna be in town soon. Think your girl's still down? That's a weird thing to say. He said. Nick said, oh, I guarantee it. Why the fuck you get a new phone? Android? LOL?
Oh, because she brought up the Android thing.
Yes. And he said, bet. And yeah, he said, the hell's wrong with you? LOL. And then Dan said, can you send me her number or have her text me? And then Nick said to Dan, you're a professional athlete. I'll send her number to you. He said, when are you in town? Let's link up. And what's important is that Nick said, let's link up. Because that's the verbiage.
The same verbiage,
that Dan had sent to us.
Yeah. 100%.
Another thing that comes to my mind while we were talking about this. How the fuck does anybody have the time for it? I'm jealous. Are you?
He got fired because he didn't have a job. Does he
not have hobbies?
Because
he
didn't have a job.
Does he not have responsibilities?
He didn't have a job. No. He lives with his parents, bro. He doesn't have any responsibilities.
I'm jealous. Crazy. That's insane.
Well, I wouldn't say you're jealous of this guy.
I'm not. No.
But yeah.
I'm jealous
of
of
the time.
Yeah, his life. Except for like the
I
whole
was gonna
fucked in
say,
the
that
head.
doesn't
and,
seem
you know,
like a life I'd be jealous of.
no,
but
I guess yes, but the fact that he doesn't have.
I just think I'm jealous
he-
of the time he has.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You said that, haven't you? You've tried to get me to... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, you're right.
No problem.
No, fuck, dude. That's just, I can't believe that.
No, that's insane. That's fucking insane. I actually like am so like he literally oh my god, he told on himself like 3 times.
That's the part
I
that I'm
know.
like, that's the part that's like my big red flag.
I get that he like never like fully owned up to it, but like he literally couldn't have told on himself more.
Yeah.
In like 3 different instances.
That's the thing of like where it's like, okay, you clearly just have a fetish.
Also, like sending that screen recording, I would have been like, so why when I text him is it his old number? Like, I thought you guys were friends.
Right.
I thought you guys were friends. Like, are you not friends?
Exactly. And the fact that that Dan had told Dee in person when they were together, not over text message, in person, which was months previous. He said, I don't know what Nick told you, but we're not really friends and we're not close. We only grew up together. So like, it's kind of weird that he even hooked me up with you.
Dude, that's so
and
weird.
The fact that Nick kept being like, dude, like after he gave this guy like 3 different girls, he's like, please just let me be your wingman. Please, like, let me be the whoever to your whatever. I was trying to find it. I can't find it, what he said, but like, that is weird.
That's
a weird thing.
Yeah, many weird things happen throughout that.
That's so fucking weird.
I know Jake wants to wrap this up. I can tell by his body language. And I know we are wrapping it up. But I just want to say, good job.
Yeah,
thank you,
Emma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I hope it
give a
was
round
as
of
entertaining
applause.
for y'all as it was for me.
I know you're tired. I'm
Finding
sorry.
out in the
I'm good.
office,
I'm
and
just-
then I had
that's
to
fucking-
tell everyone I knew in the office about it. I'm like, guess what? Nick's a fucking weirdo, and here's everything that I've got, and I've read them all of the messages.
Okay, now I think it's like she's like, I told everyone. I just am like imagining that he actually figures out who does this, and he's like, I told you guys it wasn't me. It's just
and
Emma
if
like,
that happens, I'm happy to take it all back.
no,
but
yeah,
I
no,
just
I
don't think it's
100% think
gonna
it's him. I
happen.
just think it would be.
I'm sorry.
He's a recluse the rest of his life because Emma just ruined everything for him.
No.
He ruined it for himself.
No.
He's so
I'm saying like if you
weird.
found out it wasn't real, that's what I'm saying. Obviously,
Yes, of
we
course.
know it's him.
Of course, if it's not real, I will own up to that.
Okay,
That's
I just wanted to thank you again because
Yeah, no, that was sick.
it's gonna be hard to top that for another.
we could have done a
Time
whole
with Marge.
fucking podcast on that.
I mean, this is gonna be called. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Right. This has to be right.
Yeah.
Or what?
What
were you gonna say?
ex-coworker Catfish?
Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tea Time with Marge, but that'll fucking get them. Yeah. Also, before you sign off, I just wanted to say I'm not going crazy. It's literally a two minute story.
Go.
I swear to God, guys. Have you guys ever had validation that felt so good that where you were like, oh my God,
No.
I have peace of mind. Okay, here we go. This is what happened. The last few weeks, I moved my room around like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Moved my room around. So I like moved where my like phone and Apple Watch are plugged in, you know, like a different socket and shit. Used a different surge protector. I've had bats in my house before. Long story short, I'm laying in bed multiple nights throughout the last few weeks, the last couple weeks. I've turned off my AC because it's been nice and cold, so it's been nice and calm and quiet. And I hear this electronic, and not like a beep or something. It sounds like a sonar, high pitch squealing, almost like an electronic
weird.
that's about to blow or something. Like a,
That's weird.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Anyways, but you can't hear it unless it's so quiet in the room. I've been hearing this the last couple of weeks. Last night, I'm going to bed, and I keep hearing it, and I got up, jumped out of bed. I thought it was bats in the wall because it was that loud.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Freaking bats.
What in
I
the
love Halloween.
fuck? I finally,
Freaking bats.
I'm moving my,
Frickin' bats.
I'm slowly walking around my room, and I hear it closer, like to this one wall. So then I start walking along this wall, and I hear it closer to where my phone is, and I put my head near my phone, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then I'm like, oh, is it this outlet? Is it the surge protector? I put my ear right down next to it, and I can hear, And I'm like, what in the hell? I'm like, this is about to start on fire or something. I unplug it from the surge protector. It stops. Do you guys remember the old Case Logic brand? Like just Case Logic? It was like an old cheap brand that made electronics for phones back when iPhones became big. You could buy them in like dollar stores. It was a Case Logic charging block because I thought it was my surge protector.
Oh,
I plugged it.
I've had those actually.
You have had that happen on a charging block?
Yeah.
Dude, and then I thought, how many of us are literally just going through our days about to burn down our houses with shitty ass charging blocks?
It freaks me out.
Dude.
I have to literally unplug everything when I leave my house because I'm just so scared.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even run my air conditioning when I'm not at home because I'm like so scared it's gonna blow up my house, and I have like other people living here, and it's gonna be my fault.
Yeah, and I have my pets here, and I'm like, I swear to God, if I come home one day to something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This is
guys, completely unrelated, but did you see that guy who literally killed his whole family and then killed himself?
You guys are.
It was in like Grand Haven.
Okay, hold on. Yes. No, I did not
Sorry.
hear. What? It was in Grand Haven, Emma?
Yeah.
This is great content.
No, it's not. Not at an hour 20. This is great content for another podcast. Let's start recording again.
Okay, but remember,
like we can literally
Emma went to
stop
the bathroom
and go again
for a little bit, and we had like thick stuff
for 20 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we save this for another time, but because there's there's nothing on it. It's just like that's what happened over the weekend. They haven't investigated because he.
Are you saying Tea Time with Marge, part 2?
Well, we don't know when they're gonna actually investigate it because he literally, he
Marge
shot
is the
his
investigator.
family.
I was gonna say it's up to you, Emma.
It's me. I'm unemployed right now. I gotta figure this out. Anyways, he killed his whole family. Then he killed himself. Then he set his house on fire. And it killed his animals.
Are you saying shut the fuck up? It happened, Jake.
No, I understand.
Are you trying to bury
We're literally
history?
gonna do that. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, we don't know anything else about it. He didn't leave a note or anything. So that's just that's all
crazy.
I got for you.
Okay, well, maybe by next week we will.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
So I think we should talk about it next
We
week.
will.
If
That's
we
what
have
I'm
updates,
saying.
I'll let you know.
Okay. I will say thank you one more time to Emma because that was awesome. Please watch Obsession before next week.
Yep.
Sure.
I think that's a good idea.
It's free. It's a great movie.
Awesome.
You guys need to watch it. Can I give you a quick slug for it? Okay, fine.
No.
It's about this. This
has been another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. Thank you so much for being here. We love you all so much. Please watch our YouTube. Please subscribe to the podcast and leave some comments. We really would like to hear from you guys. What you like, what you don't like. Tea Time with Marge, once again.
If you want to date
absolute banger.
If you want to date me, or go on
leave
a
an
date.
email.
I mean,
if you want to date Joe, please respond.
Hey, try not to catfish through our email though.
Yeah.
We're putting a lot of trust giving you guys our email.
jokeswithmedia@gmail.com. Also, if you want a sticker on there.
Oh yeah, let us know about the sticker.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.